They come from far and wide to do battle with New England supremacy on the line. 27 teams that embody courage, pride, and teamwork. These warriors possess extreme precision, dexterity, and skill. All in the name of paintball glory. Tonight, Dirty Water TV takes you inside the world of tournament paintball. It's the NEXL Best in New England Championship. Next.
Going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
I love that Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
Welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sophia Goulet.
I'm LB, and I'm just happy to be here with Sophia. It's any day with Sophia on Dirty Water TV is an awesome day.
Okay, but today is a very special day because this is a special rendition of Dirty Water TV. What are we doing?
Well, it's NEXL, New England Paintball. It's this Boston Paintball. This is their awesome site in Maynard, and they've got 27 teams here today. And the team that pulls it all off goes to Florida for the Nationals. Pretty amazing. It's mayhem. It's mayhem, and I'm glad I was a meathead playing hockey because the guys that are doing what they're doing today are incredibly talented, and I would be out covered in paint.
Do you play paintball?
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me that not only are you hot, but you're a paintballer?
Yes, I play paintball.
That was so sexist of me. I take that back. How would I not expect a young, vivacious, in shape woman like yourself not to tear it up at Boston Paintball?
Coming up, we'll be following the Division 4 teams. Rod Squad from Connecticut, New England United from Western Mass, and Preferred Mod from the South Shore.
Yeah, and hey, the teams will be following in the top division, the D3 division. It will come down to Fredericton Aggression from New Brunswick, Canada, the Riptide from Rhode Island, and Sin from Boston.
Joining us now with Anthony, Commissioner Anthony here at the tournament. Tell us a little bit about what's going on today.
So what we have here today is the Best in New England here at the New England X-Ball League, the NEXL. What we have is 27 teams playing 5 different events, and this is the conclusion.
For someone like myself, give me some of the rules of what's going on for fathers and sons and families who want to get involved.
All right, this is competitive paintball at its highest level. So if someone were going to get into paintball, this is something that they would evolve into.
Right.
So this is at the highest level. This is called X-Ball, and it's the Race 2 format. So you want to get 4 hangs of the flag before your opponent does. It's kind of a best out of 7. Each point starts with 5 players at a start station. On the buzzer, they try to eliminate each player and hang the center flag on their opponent's flag station. That gets them a point. And it happens very fast. There's a 12-minute total time limit for the whole match, and you try to get as many points as you can in a race to 4. So the 4 stops it, or the time of 12 minutes stops the match.
So for the record, if I just got hit by paint from behind, am I out of this interview?
That is considered splatter, and it's not a direct hit.
Oh,
you can continue playing.
Okay, I'm still involved in the interview. Awesome.
Exactly.
Awesome. So guys are committed enough to come down here, days before, learn what's going on each field, not just one field, 2 fields, but they spend quality time preparing.
Yeah, the layouts go out a little bit ahead of time, so we allow teams to practice the layout, which is the actual setup of where the bunkers are. They set up plays. They have lanes where they'll shoot paint in certain lanes to try to control the field. So there's a lot of preparation that goes into it, and the more committed teams obviously have a better chance of winning.
We met back in '92.
Yep.
I think, Boston Paintball established in '92. You've been around forever. How's technology changed, and are you at the forefront?
The manufacturers in this sport have really done a really good job of taking the next level. Planet Eclipse, big sponsor of ours, Empire Paintball, both are leading manufacturers of the high-end guns. These guns have computer boards in them now. They have laser eyes when they know when paintballs are in there and when they're not. So that way they can really optimize the performance of these guns.
And so for the kids that get involved in everything, safety, I see tons of referees out here. I see everybody involved.
Starting from a recreational standpoint all the way up to a tournament, safety is always the number one precaution here. We have referees on the field to make sure that the best team wins, and that if there is any shenanigans out there, it's being caught as early as possible.
Speaking of shenanigans, 1992, Cam Neely shot me from behind in the ear. That's not fair, Cam. I'm still not happy about it.
I witnessed that. That did happen that way.
Allegedly, there's Commissioner Anthony, and now there's Anthony 2 or T2. What's that all about?
Well, because there can only be one Anthony,
Of course.
we have to rename people that come in. So he took T2 instead of Tony.
Which is fitting.
Yep. It fits him.
T1, T2, I get it.
Yep. I think it was the Terminator theme he was going for.
Well, this guy's going to tell us all about how to get started in paintball. Let's take it to T2.
Thanks, guys. Here at Boston Paintball, we have all the gear you're going to need to dominate your competition. Let's check it all out. First thing you're going to need is a good gun to get going. So, what we have here is a marker from Planet Eclipse. It's the Twister LV1 Ego. Semi-automatic, multiple modes as well. This particular gun, full readout screen on it. There's all sorts of different configurations in the gun, as well as game timer and some other useful information you can use on the field. Let's get your gun set up. For your safety device on first, this is called a barrel sleeve or a barrel bag. The straps are on the back of the gun. On the off chance you do accidentally shoot a ball, this isn't going to catch somebody that's not on the field wearing goggles. So we've got that attached. Next thing we're going to do is attach our air tank. You screw your high pressure air tank right in here. These tanks are super lightweight, aluminum core wrapped in carbon fiber. Next thing we're going to attach is your loader. This is a Prophecy Z2 by Empire. Holds roughly about 180 paintballs, and it's a 4-speed system to ensure we're going to get plenty of paint to that gun to keep up the high rates of fire, give you a good advantage over everybody else on the field. Now that we got the gun and everything in order, the next thing we're going to need before we hit the field is playing gear. We got some specialized paintball cleats. They're built to grab the paintball turf, which tends to be a little slippery later on in the day. Next up, high quality Planet Eclipse tournament pants. A lot of padding in the knees, all reinforced padding in the sides, the crotch, all the way down. These are excellent pants. They breathe really well, so you're not gonna sweat all day. It's a dry fit Planet Eclipse playing t-shirt. It's great, so you're not gonna be dying of sweat throughout the day. Next up, Planet Eclipse elbow pads. Not just your elbow, your entire forearm, including a little cup for your thumb, so when you're sliding, these things aren't gonna slide up on you. Next up, gloves from Planet Eclipse. These are gauntlets. They allow your fingers to be free, so you can get to that trigger, you won't be hampered in shooting people. Next up, Planet Eclipse jersey. Plenty of padding in the shoulders, plenty of padding in the arms as well, and it breathes, a lot of venting on the sides. You gotta dress the part. Next up, headgear. Not a lot of paintball goggles have any sort of protection for the forehead, and that's on purpose. A lot of guys prefer to wear some sort of a headband like this, or something that goes over the top. And last but not least, the most important thing, your goggles. These are E-Flexes, they're made by Empire. Super flexible nose, nice soft ears, great field of vision, super easy to remove lens, and very, very comfortable. Now we're ready to play. Last and certainly not least, the most important thing we're gonna need to play paintball, paintballs. We're gonna start with the absolute best paint. Empire Marbleizer, Gator Green. Super high quality shell, great bright fill on the inside. Guarantee whatever you're shooting at, it's gonna break on them, and it's gonna have a nice distinctive mark, so there's no cheating on the other end. So we'll load up our gun. Now our gun's all set, we're gonna load up our ammo pods. These are Empire 150 round pods. We're gonna load these right into our ammo pack. So these belts come in all different shapes and sizes. This is the Empire React pack. Super comfortable, easy to pull down these little straps right here so you can grab your paint and reload on the fly. Pop right up here into the ejection system, strap that right down. Now you're ready to go. Back to you guys.
Thanks T2, for that lovely information. Maybe this guy can suit up with the big guys now.
Oh, I learned a lot. I'm ready to roll.
Yo, LB, you don't want a tank on there, kid.
I don't need a tank guy. Do you know who I am? Let's go over to the D4 finals before I get my butt whooped.
There was much anticipation for the 12 teams vying for NEXL glory in Division D4. With last year's champs, the Tewksbury Mayhem, moving up to D3, the door was open for favorites: Rod Squad out of Meriden, Connecticut, New England United from Western Mass, and Preferred Mob from the South Shore. That's not to say there weren't any surprises. Right out of the gate in Event 1, New York Infectious from upstate New York and Worcester Surge placed second and third respectively behind event winner Rod Squad. In Event 2, the favorites flexed their muscles, with New England United taking home the top spot, Preferred Mob taking second, and surprising New York Infectious, led by Cody Santos, who finished the season fourth in the Committed Stars standings, helped Infectious finish third. The fast fingers of Louis Capone led New England United to back-to-back wins in Event 3, with Mayhem Misfits hitting the winner's circle in second and the steady Preferred Mob in third. Event 4 saw another massive surprise as Rhode Island's all-in Empire Kids finished second. However, Events 4 and 5 will best be remembered where and when the championship drive began for the much ballyhooed Rod Squad. Led by one of the top snipers in the game, Mike Pryor Jr., Rod Squad made an emphatic statement on Championship Sunday. Standing in their way were the South Shore stalwarts, the Preferred Mob, led by their talented marksman, Jared Williams. But it was all Rod Squad as they defeated Preferred Mob in the finals, punching their ticket to the Nationals.
We already kind of like realized that we locked in like the seasonal points to, get the first place prize, but we still nonetheless, this is still riding on the win for, the entry for the cup and everything like that, and we all played our hearts out.
We'll hear more from the champs and the runners-up a bit later. Here are the final standings in Division D4.
Up next, it's the Division 3 title on the line. See who comes home a champion. That's when Dirty Water TV from the New England NEXL Championship returns.
I'm committed.
Boston Paintball has been committed since 1992, providing New England with an unrivaled paintball experience. With 3 locations, including New England's largest indoor facility in Chelsea, the newest multi-use playing center in Ashland, and the tournament-tested home in Maynard, Boston Paintball has your field of battle covered. Visit Committed Paintball, Boston Paintball's official online pro shop. Buy online now at committedpaintball.com. Get in the game at Boston Paintball because they're committed.
Be sure to pick up the latest edition of Dirty Water News at over 300 news boxes throughout the city. Get all the latest nightlife news you can use. Dirty Water News is also available online at dirtywaternews.com.
My name is Kyle Johnson, Worcester Rush, and I'm committed.
Kyle Terrio, Federation Aggression, and I'm committed to paintball.
My name's John Battalino. I play for Banditos, and I'm committed to paintball.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. We're out here in Maynard, Boston Paintball. It's the NEXL Championships. This is like the premier series. You just caught some D4 action. I'm here with one of the guys, Chris Shanks. He makes it happen. They make all the guns. They give these guys the technology and the opportunity to win their matches. And you do all the apparel as well.
Yeah, we make all the equipment, anything these guys need to wear, all the protection, as well as the markers themselves too.
Obviously, when it comes to guns, technology is the key to success. And how does that change from year to year?
This is one of those markets where technology directly applies. Even between now and 5, 6, 7 years ago, we have equipment and markers that can do far beyond that. They control every aspect of how it moves.
What about apparel? I see everybody out here today. There's 27 teams, 27 different uniforms. Talk about safety, protection. I know I've been hit with a paintball. It stings a little bit. Clothing technology come a little bit, take a little pain away.
Players do more when they start doing crazy. I don't know if you saw any of their dives they do. They need equipment and protection to do to throw their bodies straight out like that. Every year we got a little bit more protection in those areas. Maybe make something a little lighter, a little more airy so they don't feel sweaty, because they all have to wear long sleeve shirts and they all have to wear pants, you know what I mean? So yeah, that develops as well, yeah.
You must enjoy being out seeing everybody that uses your technology, and they're going gung-ho. I mean, these guys are 250% all day, every day.
Yeah, they're definitely all dedicated. It's one of the reasons why Planet Eclipse is here, is because these guys work so hard. You know, so we're happy to be part of that, and we're happy to be, you know, the main drive and the reason why they want to use our products. So.
That's it, Planet Eclipse. You gotta love it. Chris, thanks for your time.
Thanks, LB. It's good to see that everyone out here is using the best equipment available. Now let's go hear from some of the top players in the game.
Main thing I love about paintball is just coming out here and playing with my buddies and getting together and shooting some other guys and just, you know, letting it all out in the field and having a good time. And, you know, winning's nice too, but we're just here to have fun.
If you don't like to sit still, this is the perfect thing for you because you can keep moving and keep shooting. And the only time you can actually shoot someone without actually hurting them. I like that part.
It's all about the adrenaline rush, going out with your friends, having a good time.
Friendship, camaraderie against with other teams and players, and just the relationships you get to make over the years.
The teamwork involved in succeeding, the progression. You know, you can't just come in and be the best. You have to work at it every year.
I love it, the camaraderie, the rush. My teammates are family to me. It's what I do every week, and it's what gets me through the work week.
Being able to play and just that adrenaline rush when you go down the field and get somebody, it's great.
It's the best sport ever. We play in the rain, we play in the snow, we play in the frost. We don't have rain delays. It's a team effort.
High intensity sport. I'm a high intensity guy. It's fast paced. It's just for the love of the game.
We keep looking for the next step up, so there's more competition here than we have at home, so we make the 7-hour trek to come down here.
Just the thrill, the adrenaline that you get when you're playing a point. It's like no other sport. You don't get it in golf.
Up next, it's the Division III title on the line. See who comes home a champion. That's when Dirty Water TV from the New England NEXL Championship returns.
No, Dan, not this time. Sorry.
We got in trouble in the middle of that match because we lost our composure.
If you believe in yourself, okay, nothing can stop it. If you know you're better than the other guy on the other side, that's all that counts.
That's exactly right.
Okay, it's as simple as that. It's all will.
I'm committed.
I'm committed. I'm committed.
Boston Paintball has been committed since 1992, providing New England with an unrivaled paintball experience. With 3 locations, including New England's largest indoor facility in Chelsea, the newest multi-use playing center in Ashland, and the tournament-tested home in Maynard, Boston Paintball has your field of battle covered. Visit Committed Paintball, Boston Paintball's official online pro shop. Buy online now at committedpaintball.com. Get in the game at Boston Paintball because they're committed.
And for all your up-to-the-minute nightlife information, log on to dirtywatertv.com, and it's your go-to place for everything hot and happening in New England. From blogs to video, dirtywatertv.com has you covered with the most informative nightlife news. That's dirtywatertv.com.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sophia Goulet.
I'm LB, and we're in Maynard, Boston Paintball, the NEXL Championship Series. The best of the best ends up in Florida, and we're with Eric, right, buddy?
Yep.
And what team are you?
Preferred mob.
And you are in the D4 finals.
Hmm.
Now, are you out there? Are you trading paint?
No, I just pick up pods. I help up the team, though.
I love it, buddy. Give me some knuckles. That's what it's all about. That's all about. This is what we're enjoying. Sophia and I are enjoying Boston Paintball. These guys are nuts, and we're going to
go check out the D3 championship.
The NEXL 2013 season kicked off in exactly the same manner as it ended, in the rain. Playing in the elements always tests the fortitude of the league's players and has a tendency to distinguish those who really want it. There were some teams to watch from the very beginning, but last year's D3 champs, Boston Bloodline, ranking out of the league, the door was left open for some of last year's contenders, Sin and New England Invasion. Little to be known was the explosion of teams in 2013, as the competition would draw teams from as far north as New Brunswick, Canada, with the Fredericton Aggression. And there was the Riptide from Portsmouth, Rhode Island, and Section 8 from Massachusetts. They would prove to be the teams to beat all season long. There were some great stories in D3 as well, like the Irvin family from Team Sin. Father Tim Sr., sons Nick and Tim Jr., who didn't let a handicap deter his love of paintball.
Having fun with my family. That's what he loves the most.
I love the thrill of the excitement of grabbing the flag, shooting
people,
and having them being able to walk away after.
Coming out here on the weekends, friends and family, just the adrenaline you get in 10 seconds. It's a very fun sport to play.
There was another NEXL family affair with the Quicks from Team Riptide.
You can play it all the way up until you get old, like this guy over here. But it's a sport you can play with your whole family. It's awesome.
It's just a fun, good family. You can do it as a family. It's something we can all do together. We've been playing it for a long time. It's a good time.
I got a little bored with golf, and this is something I could do with the boys. So, while I can still move, I'm coming out here and doing a little bit of playing and having a good time.
As for the season, New England Invasion, Aggression, and Section 8 took home top event honors. And Event 5 might be best remembered for the miraculous point by Riptide's Gibby Quick against Fredericton.
They played a little sloppy and I ended up getting them.
So the playoff picture in Event 5 looked like this. Section 8 defeated Sin, and Riptide knocked off Worcester Rush. This set up an amazing final. It was a true battle of will. The teams split the first 2 points when Section 8 broke through to take a 2-1 lead with just under 5 minutes remaining. That slim 2-1 lead would hold for Section 8 as they went on to defeat Riptide, winning top honors in Event 5, taking home the 2013 NEXL Best of New England Championship.
Words cannot describe what this means to us right now. We worked hard all year long. We have a lot of third place finishes, and it feels good to get this cup right here.
Event 5 runner-up Riptide had much to be proud of, as they were the overall points leader.
We're pretty excited to have won the overall series championship, and we'll be back next year. Hopefully be the best of New England.
Riptide's Gibby Quick was voted the league's MVP. A congratulations to Section 8, the NEXL's Best of New England.
I'm committed.
I'm committed. Boston Paintball has been committed since 1992, providing New England with an unrivaled paintball experience. With 3 locations, including New England's largest indoor facility in Chelsea, the newest multi-use playing center in Ashland, and the tournament-tested home in Maynard, Boston Paintball has your field of battle covered. Visit Committed Paintball, Boston Paintball's official online pro shop. Buy online now at committedpaintball.com. Get in the game at Boston Paintball because they're committed.
Being a snake player, diving around a lot, you're crawling a lot, and the Geo can outstand my beating it up down the snake. I can shoot straighter with that gun than I've ever shot in my life. The bunkers are getting smaller and smaller. You really need to play tighter and tighter. Having a small gun like a Geo 3 has helped me evolve my game and be able to play tight spots. My name is Billy Bernaccia. I play for San Antonio X Factor. My gun is a Geo 3.
So yeah, I'm back with Sophia. Sophia, what an amazing day. We're here with the Rod Squad. They're the NEXL D4 Series champs. And
there's another part. They are the best in New England champions. Congratulations, guys.
Hey, we got to do better next year. Let's play D3 and do the same thing. And you guys can come back and ask us how that felt.
I like the confidence, I do.
1, 2, 3, rise!
Hey, joining us now is Mike and Anthony. Anthony's going to explain why this young man has a beautiful trophy.
Alrighty, Mike, congratulations on winning the #1 committed star. The committed stars were tracked all year, and as part of his prize, he wins a JT Impulse from JT Sports, as well as that nice trophy there from Committed Paintball. And also, he has been awarded the D4 Most Valuable Player for the season of 2013. So congratulations to Mike.
It feels great to be kind of been bestowed with this. It's again, I can't do it without Rod Squad though, without the team. They've got my back, I got theirs, and yeah. It's for these guys. It's for the team.
There is a Rookie of the Year, Jake Thorne. Some hardware, baby. Some hardware, Jake, sir.
Hey, LB and I want to thank Boston Paintball, all the amazing athletes here today for such an amazing day.
Yeah, amazing. NEXL, the series, it's amazing. Boston Paintball out here in Maynard. If you haven't been out here, you got to get out here. It's a great family affair. You can start when you're this small, and you can play to be as good as these guys for a world championship. How cool is that? It all happens at Boston Paintball and NEXL.
But before we go, there is one more thing we say here on Dirty Water TV. The weekend may be over,
but the party never ends.
I'm committed. I'm committed. I'm committed. Boston Paintball has been committed since 1992, providing New England with an unrivaled paintball experience. With 3 locations, including New England's largest indoor facility in Chelsea, the newest multi-use playing center in Ashland, and the tournament-tested home in Maynard. Boston Paintball has your field of battle covered. Visit Committed Paintball, Boston Paintball's official online pro shop. Buy online now at committedpaintball.com. Get in the game at Boston Paintball because they're committed.
Going into these events, equipment's what matters. On our team, we're so talented. My job has fallen into like a role player's position. In order for Kyle or Brandon or Alex to make these moves, they need support so that we can win the tournament. And that's what I'm doing with this LV1. I'm able to go to a spot and get a lot of drop shots on people and really shoot just directly over a bunker where people think they're safe, and the next thing you know, I'm getting those kills. My name's Oliver Lang from San Diego Dynasty, and I shoot the LV1.